Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odums, bringing you all the exciting action of the Jaguar football program. It's brought to you by Coca-Cola, Louisiana Lottery, Cox Communications, Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana, the Communities of Color Network for a Tobacco-Free Louisiana, McLean Financial Group, and Jerry Lane Buick and GMC.
Hello and welcome to the Jaguar Football Show, where each week Coach Dawson Odums and I bring you all the exciting action of the Southern University football program. We come to you each week from Le Bon Temps Bar and Grill, located at 8342 Perkins Road. We invite you to come out, hang out with Coach and I, talk a little SU football. Coach, we got a lot of highlights to show, so we're going to jump right into it. Congrats on a signature win over the Alabama State Hornets on Saturday night, 31-28, hard-fought victory.
Well, thanks.
As you see, we're jumping in the highlights. The Hornets get it, and right here they come off the bat and score. Coach, the way this game started, I thought it was going to be a track meet.
Well, you know, it's just early start by them, and, you know, we knew there was a good offensive football team. We just had to, you know, try to hold them the best we could.
You saw Dre run for 9, then Morgan comes back and picks up 17. And then, of course, the Jaguars hit big with Mike Jones on a 68-yarder. This young man came to play, and he had a career day for you, Coach.
Yeah, he had an outstanding football game. Right there was a nice throw from Dre, and, you know, we looked like we was ready to play some football.
Pittman kicks the extra point, and at this juncture, it's 7-7. Coach, your defense came to play as well, and right here you see Jordan and McDuffie snuffing Malcolm Cyrus.
Well, exactly. You know, they had two very good backs, and, you know, you had to be good at tackling on Saturday because Crowell was something special.
That boy Crowell is a future Sunday NFL player, but you see him getting brought down right there by McDuffie, a name you'll hear a lot tonight. Right here you see Duhart getting sacked by Christian Allen, but unfortunately he recovers and they throw a touchdown to Bell. And at this point, it's 14-7, and the game is just about 4 minutes old, Coach.
Well, exactly. You know, so our offense knew that they was going to have to play well, and, you know, but you see there's a nice throw and catch, but unfortunately it was called back due to a penalty.
Exactly, and, you know, Coach, I talked to the SWAC official, and he explained that block to me. It looked like a good block to most of the fandom, but there's a new rule. You cannot block below the waist or at an angle on a play like that. You got to block up high, and so that's why that was. The yards were good to the block, but it was not a touchdown. Unfortunately, Randall Menard cost him a touchdown pass, and Dre as well, and the team as well, because we missed the field goal.
Exactly.
Here you see Dre getting sacked. Alabama State gets the ball back. Another good defensive play by the Jaguars. That was Joshua Allen on the stop. Coach, this was a pretty hard-hitting game, huh?
Well, exactly. You know, you got to be able to withstand drives and opportunities. And once they got to 21, we really settled down and played some outstanding defense.
You saw Tillery rush for 9, we punted, and then Cyrus rushed for 1, and it was a good defensive stop by Brown and Balancier. Crowell bounced outside for 11, and then you see Cyrus getting stopped by Allen for a loss of 2. He gets stopped again by Garrett. Coach, I would not want to get hit by McDuffie. Look at this hit right here. Well, that is violent.
Exactly. He's a young man that loves to hit, love contact.
Unfortunately, the Alabama State Hornets score on this possession at this juncture is 21-7, and the Jaguars are down 2 touchdowns. They punt, but you had great coverage right here on special teams by, you pronounce the kid's name Akuko? Akuko.
Yeah.
The Hornets get the ball. They rush for a loss of 2 on a hit by Tiller and Brown. And then Arthur Miley gets the first of his 2 sacks. Coach, at this point, it was a lot of hitting going on in this ball game.
Well, exactly. We had to start stepping up because they were on average probably to get about 60 points. So, you know, but defense settled down, and, you know, everybody just relaxed and we just stay positive on the sideline, and you'll see a big return here by Virgil that ignited our offense and really got us back in the football game right there at the half.
The importance of special teams. Virgil Williams bringing one back for 42 yards. Dre sets up, hits Waddell for 15. Coach Dre's going to come back and hit Tillery for 13. And then you see this kid that we're going to be calling his name a lot in the future, Randall Menard, make a superstar catch, Coach. I love this one-hander by Menard right here. This kid has a huge upside.
That's fantastic.
It was so nice, we had to show it twice, Coach. Randall Menard on the one-hand stab. Coach, that's a Sunday player right there.
He definitely got a future.
And Pittman kicks the extra point. At this juncture, it's 21-14, and we go into the half, a touchdown down, but definitely a momentum swing back to the Jaguars, Coach. When we come back, we'll look at the second half on the Jaguar Football Show. Stay with us.
Want to get here?
It's totally awesome.
How about here?
Wow.
Well, it all starts with a black and gold Saints scratch-off from the lottery. Win up to $100,000. Enter our second chance drawings and you could win a 2013 Saints Game Day prize package, autographed Saints merchandise, or the fan experience of a lifetime.
It's just unbelievable. I'll never forget it.
Show your true colors with the black and gold Saints scratch-off from the lottery.
Cox is football, and you're looking at football's biggest fan. I sit close to the TV just so I can join the huddle. I know 38 mascots on a first-name basis, and I never miss a touchdown.
Ready for football? Cox has over 700 pro and college games this season, and more games than ever before online and on your mobile device. Score 50% off NFL Red Zone when you bundle.
I refuse to eat turnovers.
Cox is football!
When you fly with Baton Rouge Metro Airport, you'll see how we've been working hard to make things easier for you, like the closest parking of any airport in its class, faster check-in, friendly, easygoing people to help you on your way, shorter security lines, quality shops and vending, and a team committed to safe and efficient operations, so you can get back to what matters most to you. The next time you travel, keep it simple. Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport. Fly easy.
A new dawn in Southern athletics approaches.
One measured by the relentless pursuit of academic excellence and athletic glory.
There's just one thing missing from our Jaguar Jamboree. You.
A Southern rebirth is firmly taking shape on the bluffs of the Mississippi.
But to propel the Jaguar Nation to new heights, we need you.
Because Southern deserves
a nation united.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odums. Coach, we're down 21-14 at the half. What do you tell your team as you come out?
Well, you know, we got to go out and make some plays offensively. We get the ball. Let's put a drive together, you know, flip the field. If not, let's go down and score. So just stay positive with them. Just let them know that, hey, we're here. It's going to be a game. It's going to come down to the end. Let's go make our plays.
Coach, we talk about guys like Randall Menard, who has kind of exploded on the scene. We talk about heavy hitters like McDuffie and Woodland playing great for you on defense. But in this game, a wide receiver, Mike Jones, exploded on the scene with a career day, 211 yards, 3 touchdowns, just an incredible day. And you ask yourself, where's he been all year?
Well, he's been out there, you know. It's just he finally got a chance to utilize his speed. You know, he's a guy that runs track, has great vertical speed, and we finally put him in position and turned him loose and let him run some vertical routes. You know, I think we got several guys that are like that. And going down the stretch, you know, we go test DBs with that vertical speed.
Well, let's jump into second half highlights from the Alabama State game. And here you see Dre Joseph hitting another new name, Waddell, for 10 yards. He comes back and he hits the name I just talked about, Mike Jones, on a 55-yarder on the fly. The kid can just flat out run, huh, Coach?
Exactly. You know, he's one of the fastest guys on our football team.
Dre comes back and hits Quinn for a 9-yarder. And then, unfortunately, Dre tosses an interception. It just kind of floated on him, huh, Coach?
Well, yeah, he was looking for Menard down the middle. He was double coverage. We got to find someone else to throw that football to.
Great open field tackle by McDuffie right there. The Jaguars get the ball back. Tillery on the sweet spin move. And then Dre comes back to hit Quinn for 11. Unfortunately, Coach, this drive stalls and we punt again. And we get to the Alabama State drive, and here's another sack by Arthur Miley. He had a great game for you, Coach.
He did play extremely well, played with a lot of effort and passion. And, you know, the third quarter, I think both defenses said, you know, we're going to have to show up or else this could be a long day.
Another great defensive play by the Jaguars as Brown makes Duhart run for a loss of 2. We punt, they get the ball back, and a great defensive play by looks like that was Virgil Williams, Coach.
Exactly. You know, right here, that's Anthony Balancier.
Anthony Balancier on the interception, a super individual effort. Dre gets the ball back, and Mike Jones, we got to say his name twice. Mike Jones on the 74-yard touchdown. He just runs away from the Alabama State Hornet player. Coach, at this juncture, it's a tie ball game. 21-21, and the momentum has clearly shifted back to the Jaguars.
Well, exactly. You know, you just got to hang in there and keep making plays because they're a good football team.
They punted. We got the ball back. Dre hits Thomas Jackson for 10. He comes back and he hits Willie Quinn for 13. Dre then hits Nico Talbert for 7. And we get a chance to score again and take the lead as Dre is going to hit Mike Jones for 13, and Mike takes it in for his 3rd score of the day, Coach.
Well, I'm excited for Mike, you know, to have a first game like that. That's the first big game he's had, and we hope that jumpstart him to many more.
Coach, scary moment right here as Deontay McDuffie and Virgil Williams collide, but they make a good defensive play, and the kid doesn't catch the ball. Tiller comes back for a nice 1-yard stop. And then we got a big play on a 3rd and 11 to make the Hornets punt right here, Coach.
Well, exactly. You can see guys really flying around and playing. You know, they ruled that an incomplete pass, and, you know, I thought it was a great call by the officials.
It was a great call. Dre comes back and hits Menard for 13. Unfortunately, we punt. Alabama State sets up. Duhart hits Lucas for 27 yards. And then on a 4th and 3, Coach, which I thought we really had the momentum right here. That's why he's a great running back. Isaiah Crowell, 43 yards to the house, Coach.
Well, you know, I think everybody in the stadium knew he was going to get the football. And, you know, just a fantastic individual play.
And this is the beauty of football. Momentum swings, Alabama State ties the ball game, and then Jaleel Richardson shows the importance of special teams as he rips a 64-yarder down the left side. Coach, at this point in the game, you guys had to feel the momentum was going your way.
Well, you know, we made plays, and I think that's a sign of a good football team. When you're playing against another good football team, it always comes down to who's going to make the play to win the game.
Greg Pittman hits a 43-yard field goal to put the Jaguars up 31-28. And as you can see, the Hornets fumble, we recover. That's ball game, folks. The Jaguars on a huge 31-28 win over the 2nd place Alabama State Hornets. When we come back, we'll talk about the Cox Players of the Week. Stay with us on the Jaguar Football Show.
Did you know smoking and tobacco use damages nearly every organ in your body? Don't you think you deserve more than heart disease, lung disease, cancer? Stay away from the toxic chemicals of tobacco and smoking. Tobacco smoke hurts anyone who breathes it, including family and friends. Communities of Color Network supports a tobacco-free Louisiana.
To gain financial success, the first step is getting in the game with planning your retirement. With so much uncertainty in the financial world, it's crucial to have someone on your team that understands your financial goals and can navigate you to obtaining your dream to financial freedom. McLean Financial Group advises in many areas. We pride ourselves on strategic financial planning and serving our clients, a great combination to obtain financial freedom. Get in the game and let McLean Financial Group design your customized financial playbook and quarterback you to financial independence.
When you shop for health insurance, you'll find Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana everywhere.
No matter where you are, you're covered through and through. We got a blue for
Louisiana, we got you covered.
Lake Charles, North Brown, Changaloo, from Venice to Vidalia, Biogrove too. No matter where you are, you're covered through and through.
Every parish, every zip code.
We got a blue for you.
Jerry Lane, they rolled the red carpet out for me.
It's always been Jerry.
You know what? It's tradition, it's family, and that's what keeps us coming back to Jerry Lane.
Get the lane, get the lane. Get the lane, get the lane. Get the lane, get the lane.
We're a Jerry Lane family.
All lanes lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show. Coach, who are our Cox Players of the Week for this Alabama State game?
Well, offensively, a guy had a fantastic game, 211 yards receiving, Mike Jones. Defensively, a young man that we welcome back. He's coming back from injuries. Christian Allen had an outstanding game. And special teams, Paul Soden flipped the field 5 times and did an outstanding job, averaged 42 yards a punt.
Congratulations to our Cox Players of the game. Coach, after the game, I had a chance to talk to a couple of players. Couldn't pick one because there was such big impact on offense, defense, and special teams. So we filed this report with these 3 players. I hope you enjoy it.
The junior linebacker Arthur Miley from Mangum, Louisiana. Arthur had a huge game, 2 big sacks, a number of tackles. Arthur, talk to us about what it's going to take for you guys to continue to improve to build towards the SWAC championship game.
Just come to work every day, play hard, keep encouraging each other to play the next play, and we'll keep improving.
Do you think the team played with the same intensity, knowing that you guys are already the SWAC Western Division champions and in the SWAC championship game?
Oh, yeah, I think we played with a higher intensity. Well, I know the second half we did. People may expect us to come out and play lackadaisical because we already at the championship, but we knew we had to come out and get this win to show them that we for real.
Talk to us about playing against future NFL running back Isaiah Crowell tonight.
Oh, he's a good back. You know, he run with good balance, good vision. We just got to make plays and bring him down. He ran the ball pretty well tonight, but in the second half, we stopped him a little bit.
Greg Pittman, sophomore kicker from New Orleans. He kicked the winning field goal, 43-yarder, to put the Alabama State Hornets away. Greg, talk to us about the pressure on a kicker to make a winning kick like that.
There was actually no pressure on the last kick. It was one of those situations where you go through that scenario when you're alone, you pretend to hit the game winner when no one's around, and then you get out there and it just takes you back, and it's just easy swinging. You do what you've been training for the past however long you've been at it.
What is the farthest that Greg Pittman can kick a field goal from?
Honestly, I think I could hit a field goal from anywhere. I'd say not to. I can't hit, I don't know about a 65, but any other thing, it's the same swing every time. I feel like if coach puts me out there from 60 and we need it, I'll have the confidence to go out there and swing it, hit it through.
Greg, last question. Talk to us about what it takes to stay focused, knowing you're already the SWAC Western Division champion and in the SWAC championship game, yet you still have 2 games to play.
Theoretically, it sounds like a challenge, for a team to stay focused, knowing that they've already clinched a spot in the SWAC championship. championship. But I think we've done a good job of staying focused and on the teams at hand that we have, because we know that we want a winning record and we want to stay hot through November, because we know Coach Odums tells us all the time that teams who play well in November play well in December. So we just want to keep the streak rolling.
Speedy sophomore wide receiver from Bryan, Texas, Mike Jones had a career day, a huge career day. He had 213 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns that should have been 4. Mike, tell us where that's been all season long.
I mean, I just had to step up because Dawson was down, so I mean, I was just waiting for my opportunity, and today it came.
Talk to us a little bit about the Jaguars' offense. Should we be stretching the field more? Should we be stretching the field more, or should we continue that run-throw mix we've been doing?
I mean, Coach Germany, he does a great job of calling the plays. I mean, we're winning, so I mean, stick with what we're doing.
Mike, talk to us about playing with senior quarterback Dre Joseph. He threw you a number of balls tonight, and all of them seem to be on the money, giving you the ball in stride, letting you work in space.
Oh, man, it's a blessing to have a quarterback this good at my sophomore year. I mean, he put the ball on the money every time I got it. So, I mean, I just had to do the rest, because, I mean, I got to come through for the senior quarterback, make him have a great year this year.
Mike, last question. Jaguars are in the SWAC championship game, yet we still have 2 games to play. Clark, Atlanta next week, and, of course, the Bayou Classic. What do we have to do to focus on Clark and Grambling and not look ahead to Houston and the SWAC championship versus Jackson State?
I mean, right now our focus is just going to be on Clark, Atlanta. We're not thinking about Grambling or the SWAC championship game. We just want to play the next game and work hard every day in practice.
Do people always call you your whole name Mike Jones because of the rapper Mike Jones?
Yeah. Everybody calls me my whole name. I never just get Mike. It's always Mike Jones. It's been that way since high school.
Been that way since high school. Thank you, Mike Jones. We'll see you next week on the Jaguar Football Show. Thanks, Mike Jones. Thanks, Greg Pigman. Great winning field goal kick. And thank you, Arthur Miley. When we come back, we'll have the Jaguar question of the week and talk about Clark, Atlanta. Stay with us on the Jaguar Football Show.
Want to get here?
It's totally awesome.
How about here?
Wow.
Well, it all starts with a black and gold Saints scratch-off from the lottery. Win up to $100,000. Enter our second chance drawings and you could win a 2013 Saints Game Day prize package, autographed Saints merchandise, or the fan experience of a lifetime.
It's just unbelievable. I'll never forget it.
Show your true colors with the black and gold Saints scratch-off from the lottery.
Cox is football, and you're looking at football's biggest fan. I sit close to the TV just so I can join the huddle. I know 38 mascots on a first-name basis, and I never miss a touchdown.
Ready for football? Cox has over 700 pro and college games this season, and more games than ever before online and on your mobile device. Score 50% off NFL Red Zone when you bundle.
I refuse to eat turnovers.
Cox is football!
When you fly with Baton Rouge Metro Airport, you'll see how we've been working hard to make things easier for you, like the closest parking of any airport in its class, faster check-in, friendly, easygoing people to help you on your way, shorter security lines, quality shops and vending, and a team committed to safe and efficient operations, so you can get back to what matters most to you. The next time you travel, keep it simple. Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport. Fly easy.
A new dawn in Southern athletics approaches.
One measured by the relentless pursuit of academic excellence and athletic glory.
There's just one thing missing from our Jaguar Jamboree. You.
A Southern rebirth is firmly taking shape on the bluffs of the Mississippi.
But to propel the Jaguar Nation to new heights, we need youth.
Because Southern deserves
a nation united.
Welcome back. Coach, Jaguar question of the week. How is recruiting going, and are we expecting any transfers?
Yes, to fill in some holes, we're looking for some JUCO players and some transfers, and recruiting's going outstanding right now.
Congratulations on the SWAC Western Division Championship, Coach. J-State Championship game December 7th. How you feeling about that?
Feeling excited. You know, it's a great opportunity for the young man, great opportunity for the institution, and we're looking for great things going down the stretch of November into December.
Quickly, Coach, Clark Atlanta, not a Jaguar typical opponent. How did they end up on the schedule? What do we know about them?
Well, they're on the schedule to give us another home game, try to get some more Jags in the stands, and we know they'll come out support. They're definitely a wing T offense and basically a 4 down and 3 down on defense. So very vanilla, run some zone pressures, but should be an outstanding football game that our guys will be excited to play.
Need you in the stadium this week. When we come back, we'll wrap up this week's edition of the Jaguar Football Show.
Did you know smoking and tobacco use damages nearly every organ in your body? Don't you think you deserve more than heart disease, lung disease, cancer? Stay away from the toxic chemicals of tobacco and smoking. Tobacco smoke hurts anyone who breathes it, including family and friends. Communities of Color Network supports a tobacco-free Louisiana.
To gain financial success, the first step is getting in the game with planning your retirement. With so much uncertainty in the financial world, it's crucial to have someone on your team that understands your financial goals and can navigate you to obtaining your dream to financial freedom. McLean Financial Group advises in many areas. We pride ourselves on strategic financial planning and serving our clients, a great combination to obtain financial freedom. Get in the game and let McLean Financial Group design your customized financial playbook and quarterback you to financial independence.
When you shop for health insurance, you'll find Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana everywhere.
No matter where you are, you're covered through and through. We got a blue for
Louisiana, we got you covered.
Lake Charles, North Brown, Changaloo, from Venice to Vidalia, by Oak Grove too. No matter where you are, you're covered through and through.
Every parish, every zip code.
We got a blue for you.
Jerry Lane, they rolled the red carpet out for me.
It's always been Jerry.
You know what? It's tradition, it's family, and that's what keeps us coming back to Jerry Lane.
Get in the lane, get in the lane. Get in the lane, get in the lane. Get in the lane, get in the lane.
We're a Jerry Lane family.
All lanes lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
Go Jags!
Thank you.